Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I've just filmed a clothing haul, so sorry that I'm in the same get up, but you know, time is of the essence. I'm about to go out, it's Friday night. But I just wanted to share with you my skincare and my hair care routine because when I asked people what they would like to see, this was a highly requested one. So I thought I would run through what I've been using and loving and what actually really works. I'm going to start with hair care, I think, because this for me has been the biggest difference. I have added a lot of blonde to my hair. For me, I've got a lot of hair and I am naturally like dark brunette with a hint of grey, just to throw it out there. I am very grey, even though it doesn't look like it on here. I'm nearly 32, you know, I'm at peace with this. But yeah, it needs colouring quite a lot. So I have my roots done, like a chocolate colour, and then I get balayage put through my hair, and recently I've put a lot more balayage in. So me being me and not really realising, because I'm an idiot, that you actually have to really take care of blonde, because being a brunette like pretty much all my life, I've never ever dealt with breakage, I've never dealt with split ends that much. You know, I've never really had to look after my hair. So I just want to share what I have been using, because I'm going to pop a picture in of what happened and what made me realise I really needed to look after my hair. I was brushing my hair with my Tangle Teaser, so that's supposed to like really look after your hair, and I looked down on my black pyjamas and basically there was a mass of blonde hair. So it's obviously been snapping, so it needs a little bit of attention. So I will also insert what my hair looks like now when I brush it. Nowhere near as much breakage. So a few of these tips hopefully will help you to what I've been using. So first of all, I want to start right at the beginning, what I use for my shampoo and conditioner. I use the, and I can't show you because I have it in one of those dispensers in my shower. I use the honey and oatmeal shampoo and conditioner. It's a TG one. I just put it in my dispenser. I wash my hair every other day because I have a really oily scalp. I have tried so many times to leave it and that it will just wash itself, or you know, it will train itself to not be as greasy, but it doesn't work. I have mixed race in me, so I think that I get the oiliness from my dad's side. So yeah, I get really oily skin and really oily hair, just so you know, but the ends are incredibly dry, which I guess happens with a lot of people with long hair. So that's a little background. So yeah, I use the honey and oatmeal every other day. I wash it twice and then put the conditioner on. Don't leave the conditioner on nearly as long as I should, which I guess a lot of us are like that. But as a treat, every now and again, because I do love it so much and it's still in its box, I use the Kerastase Mask Magistral Nutritive range. I'll get it out of the box and show you because that's probably way more helpful. This guy, I've mentioned it before in one of my videos, and I think I added it into my absolute all-time favourites because it smells amazing and it bloody works. Like, it is expensive. I think it's about £26, and that's like a special price, but I think it's usually about 30. It doesn't last very long. The tub isn't that huge for someone with my length hair. Every now and again, about once every 2 weeks, I'll pop this on and I leave it on for quite a while. I tend to towel dry my hair first, so that there's no moisture in it, like sort of taking up the cuticle space, so that this can really get in. This is by far the best hair mask I've ever used. I've tried so many others, and every time, like, I try and find cheaper alternatives, but every time I go back to this bad boy and I can't recommend it enough. So once I've washed and conditioned my hair, there are two products that I've been using recently that I absolutely love. There are others, but I just don't feel like they deserve a mention because I don't really think that they protect my hair. Like, I use the TG S Factor like smoothing cream, but I don't think that really conditions my hair or actually fixes it. I just think it's a smoother. So I'm not going to mention that. I'm just going to talk about my two absolute favourites. The first one is the Kerastase oil. This is called Elixir Ultime. Why French names? Why? Sorry, it's just going to be embarrassing for everybody, so I'll just show you. There you go. This is expensive again, but you don't use an awful lot. I use only like a pump and a half on my hair, so if you've got shorter hair, you'll be laughing. This is great. It really smooths, it conditions the ends, helps with split ends. I love it. The next thing that I've been using, which I think is the main reason why my hair has got so much better, I can't believe I've never heard about this product before, or no one's raved about it. It's the Kerastase Discipline range, and it's the Keratin Thermique. Now I swear I haven't properly read it because it's a thermoprotector, so I thought, well, this is really going to help me with my straightening tools and when I curl it. It's anti-frizz and anti-humidifying, but I swear there's something in this that makes my hair dry quicker. I put it on like about half a walnut size, quite a lot, run it through, and I swear it makes my hair dry quicker when I blow dry it or when I leave it naturally to dry. It smells really nice. It's got that real like baby smell which, you know, you'll always want in your hair. But yeah, it's got a really nice scent to it. I think this was about, I don't remember the price because like I say, it's the first time I've ever bought it. I got it from Look Fantastic, I think. But anyway, I'll leave the links of where I got everything from. This is amazing. This has saved my hair, and for those days where you forget to put your heat protector in, you're already protected. It's bloody amazing. Talking of heat protecting, I've never heat protected my hair before. Scowl at me, I don't care. I've never needed to until recently. I started using the Joico Ironclad, which is the thermal protectant spray. This stuff, it's just like an aerosol. It's bloody great. It was only £9. It smells really, really nice. There was so many others that were a lot more money, but I just thought, I've used the Joico conditioners and shampoos before and I've really got on with them, so I thought I'm gonna give it a go, and I'm really glad that I did. It's a really big product. I think you get, how many mils do we get in here? Come on. Oh, 233 to be precise, which is quite a lot for a heat protectant. And I like that it's not like wet, because sometimes when you spray your hair with heat protectant, you're left with that damp, crispy feeling, which nobody wants. It doesn't add any hold or anything, it just leaves your hair completely flexible. Really recommend this as like a good value heat protectant spray. Last thing that I want to talk about with hair care, doesn't really condition my hair or anything, but I feel like it is worth a mention. It's the Collab dry shampoo. Now they do this in so many different fragrances. I just particularly like this one because it has flamingos on it and it does smell good. But I hate dry shampoo. I just want to throw it out there. As an absolute hater of dry shampoo, I love this. It's more pricey than most of them, but it doesn't leave that white residue. I've tried the ones where you have dark, the Batiste like brunette one. I still don't like it. You scratch your head and then you get like black all under your nails. I feel like this is the only dry shampoo where it actually makes me feel fresh and not like cakey. I love it, and I've pretty much used all of it up, but it's, yeah, oil absorption without the white residue, and I would agree. So now I'm going to move on to skincare, and this is where I do think I can offer a little bit of help, because I am trained in several skincare ranges, Clarins and Espa, and I don't use any of them. Well, I do use one Espa product, but I do love Origins, and most of the stuff that I'm going to be talking to you about is from Origins. I, like I say, have very oily skin, but I think that's because it's dehydrated, because I am a little bugger and I don't drink enough water. So don't confuse oily skin as needing to like strip it all the time, because you know what, I could do a whole nother video on skincare. So I'm just going to hurry up and just actually show you what I use, otherwise we'll be here all day. So to take off my makeup, I always use the Garnier micellar water and some cotton pads. I tend to use the big oval ones if I've got one. Yep, I've got one to show you, one of these. I usually use 2 of these to get my makeup completely off, because then I feel like I'm not wasting my expensive cleanser when it comes to actually washing my face. So every day and night I use the micellar water. Really good at getting rid of eye makeup as well. I don't like face wipes. I think they've got too much nasty in them. Personally for me, I just think they bring my skin out, but if you like them, that's great. But yeah, micellar water is brilliant. Then the 2 cleansers that I use, one of them I'm nearly run out of. It's the Espa, oh god, this looks really sad, Optimal Skin Pro Cleanser. Now I really do like this product because it's a cleanser, a mask and an exfoliator, like all in one. So it's got little beads in it, so like when you're cleansing, it exfoliates as well. And also if you leave it on for a little bit, like 10 minutes, it's got pumpkin enzymes in it which softens the skin and like resurfaces. You can tell it's been a long day, can't you? Anyway, this is great, but I don't recommend using it every day unless you've got kind of dry skin, because I find it a little bit too rich. So that's what I use like every now and again. I also use the Origins, it's like a gel cleanser. I'll pop the link below. I've completely run out of it. So yeah, I also use that in between. The last cleanser that I use is this one called Bioglycolic Facial Cleanser by the company Mirani. Now, I was told about this by my friend Laura, who I did her makeup, and I was like, your skin is beautiful, and she said she uses this. Now, I only use this once a week, twice a week max, because it has got that acid in it, and the whole point of it is it resurfaces your skin. It really tingles when it goes on, and you have to be really careful not to get any in your eyes or mouth and stuff like that. Basically, you know, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's got acid in it, so, but only a very small amount. I mean, don't go, you know, crazy. You're not gonna like die, but glycolic acid does make you tingle, so be careful. But yeah, this is great. I sometimes, when I use this to get off the last remnants of my fake tan, I'll pop a pump on before I get in the shower, and then while I'm washing my hair, I'll just rinse it off. So this is really good stuff. There are two face masks that I've been loving at the minute, and both of them have completely different properties. I haven't got one of them to show you, and the other one I've got to show you in a tester, because I've completely run out of it. But I got given this when I bought loads of Origin stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this up before I buy another tub of it, so, you know, don't judge me. And it's the Clear Improvement Mask. I think this is one that Kim Kardashian wears. It's black, it's charcoal, and it's really good for your T-zone if you're oily, or if you've got like loads of blackheads that you want to get out. This is absolutely fantastic for that, and it does really leave your skin feeling very matte, very clean, and very fresh. So I do this sort of like twice a week, or whenever I feel like I need a good clean. And then the other one that I use, which I haven't got because it's upstairs, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel very lazy, unless it's in my drawer. No, I'm just gonna have to pop a visual aid up. It's the Drink Up mask by Origins, and it is bloody amazing. If you've got dehydrated skin, which is what I tend to get on my cheeks, it's amazing. It smells of peaches, and you can leave it on as long as you want, really, and you sort of tissue it off. But I always do flannel it off, because I don't like, I think it's because I've got oily skin, I don't like feeling like there's a balm or anything on my skin. But if you've got drier skin, it's gonna work even better for you. It's amazing. It really does plump and makes your skin feel. Now moving on to the actual like lotions and potions that I use after my skin is clean, and I've been using the epsa 24-hour replenishing eye moisturizer just around the crow's feet area. I can only put a tiny bit of this on though, because it does make my eyes puffy, so I pop that on only at night. I don't tend to do it in the day. Then in the daytime, you get this right, in the day I use the Original Skin by Origins, and it's the Renewal Serum with Willow Herb. This stuff, like, I never really thought I needed a serum, because I just think it's extra money that I don't need to spend. But this stuff is so good. I got it in a sample and they hooked me right in. It is so good. It leaves your skin feeling really matte, really like smooth, and it's just beautiful. I really recommend this. Then what I do in the day, and sometimes I'll use this in the night now, because if I don't feel like my skin needs a lot of moisture, I'll use this cream, and it's the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I stress gel because you can get it in cream, but for my oily skin, it just works, and it's absolutely amazing. It's got loads of vitamin C in there, and it smells really citrus. And again, I think if something smells really good, it makes you want to use it a bit more. Well, it does for me anyway. It needs to feel like a treat, basically. If it doesn't feel like a treat, I don't want to use it. So this is great, and it's not actually that expensive for a cream. Usually they set you back so much, but this is actually all right. Now, what I did use in the evening, I'm not going to recommend for somebody with skin type like mine. I tried this on a whim. This is the Origins High Potency Nitamins. I got it because I felt like I was aging. Like I say, I am nearly 32, and I was kind of like, maybe I need to step my moisturising up and switch, because I used to wear the day cream morning and night, and I felt like maybe I needed more. So I tried this, and it was a bit of a fail. But if I use it every other night, I get away with it. Basically, it's too rich for me because it's mineral enriched renewal cream, so you apply it to your face and neck. But for me, if I used it every single night, I would get pimples here and just on the high points of my cheeks, and sometimes even on my forehead. It's too rich for me. It is more of a cream and quite a thick cream. One minute. But I was upset because it was quite expensive, so me being me, because I'm a bit stubborn, I was like, I'm gonna keep using it. So I have been using it more on my neck so that I don't get spots. But yeah, I really do like this, but maybe in about 5 years time when my skin's dried out a little bit, that's when it'll be good. So that's it. That is my skin and hair routine. I hope you've enjoyed it. They're the things that I use to keep everything looking, I think, quite nice and good and healthy. Which is a wonder actually, because I don't eat any of the, you know, fish and nuts that you're supposed to eat to help your hair and skin stay nice. I'm quite lucky, I think. I haven't had Botox, I haven't had anything done, although I do want Botox. But yeah, I do think my skin's in quite good nick considering that I'm in my 30s. But yeah, hopefully you'll find something that you like, or maybe some ideas that you weren't doing before, or if you use any of the products and you love them too, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will probably see you after I get back from holiday now. Who knows? But I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.